Welcome back to the channel, everyone. Today, we're diving into the top 5 AI developments that shook the world in January 2026. Trust me, these aren't just headlines. They're glimpses into our very near future. Let's get started. First up, the World Economic Forum in Davos. The mood was electric and a bit tense. As AI took center stage, the head of the IMF, Kristalina Georgieva, dropped a bombshell, warning that AI could impact a staggering 60% of jobs in advanced economies and 40% globally. Think about that. The jobs most at risk. Entry-level positions, which are often the first step on the career ladder for many. This isn't some distant sci-fi scenario. It's a job market tsunami that's already building. But the discussion wasn't just about jobs. One of the godfathers of AI, Yoshua Bengio, raised a critical red flag about the concentration of AI power. He warned that if this immense capability stays in the hands of just a few powerful corporations or nations, it could lead to global instability and misuse. Solution. A call for urgent international regulation. Something like a global AI watchdog to ensure this technology is developed safely and for the benefit of all humanity. So, what does this mean for us in the real world? It's a massive wake-up call for governments and companies everywhere. The conversation is shifting from, if we need to adapt, to how fast. We're talking about massive reskilling and upskilling programs to prepare the workforce for new roles that work alongside AI, not compete with it. It also means we need to get serious about creating ethical AI governance. We have to build frameworks that prevent this technology from widening the gap between the rich and the poor and ensure it's used responsibly. The decisions made now will shape our economic landscape for decades to come. Next on our list, a huge comeback story from Meta. After a period of what some called playing catch-up, Meta just announced that their brand new in-house AI team has already developed several powerful foundational models. This is a big deal. Internally, these models are apparently codenamed Avocado for text generation and Mango for image and video creation. It signals a major strategic shift and shows they are all in on generative AI. Why is this so significant? These models are the engine that will power the next generation of features across Meta's entire ecosystem. Instagram, WhatsApp, and their Reality Labs division. Imagine AI-augmented social tools that do you and she just suggest friends, but help you craft the perfect post or even create personalized, interactive content on the fly. We could see smarter, more intuitive AR glasses that blend the digital and physical worlds in ways we've only seen in movies. In the real world, this translates directly to user experience. Your content feeds will become hyper-personalized, showing you exactly what you want to see before you even know you want to see it. For businesses, ad targeting will become incredibly precise, which is the core of Meta's monetization strategy. And for all of us, it means more immersive and engaging social experiences. This isn't just an update, it's a fundamental reinvention of how we connect and interact online, and it's Meta's big bet on staying relevant in the age of AI. Number 3 is a move that has the tech world buzzing. OpenAI, the company behind ChatGPT, is officially stepping into the consumer hardware game. They've announced plans to launch their first hardware device in the second half of this year. And here's the kicker. It's being designed with input from the legendary Jony Ive, the design genius behind so many of Apple's iconic products. While details are still under wraps, the whisper suggests it won't be another smartphone. The prevailing theory is that it's a screenless, wearable AI device. Picture something you can clip on your shirt or wear discreetly. That acts as your personal AI assistant throughout the day. It would be entirely voice-driven and context-aware, understanding your environment and needs without you ever having to pull out a phone. The real-world application here is revolutionary. It could completely redefine our relationship with technology and AI. Imagine walking into a meeting and having your device quietly summarize the key points for you in real time, or walking through a foreign city and getting instant translations whispered in your ear. From executing complex tasks with a simple voice command to receiving real-time insights based on what you are seeing and doing, this device could make AI a truly ambient, ever-present part of our lives. It is a bold step away from the screen-centric world we live in and toward a more seamless, integrated future with artificial intelligence. Moving on to number 4, a groundbreaking development in healthcare. Researchers at Stanford Medicine have created an AI model that can predict over 100 different health conditions. all from a single night's sleep data. That's right. While you're dreaming, this AI is working to protect your health. It analyzes subtle signals from wearable devices, like your heart rate variability, breathing patterns, and movements throughout the night. It then identifies hidden patterns that are linked to the risk of various diseases. Think about the implications. This isn't about diagnosing you when you're already sick. It's about predicting potential issues long before symptoms even appear. It's the ultimate form of preventive medicine. Instead of waiting for a health crisis, your doctor could get an alert that you're at an elevated risk for something like diabetes, heart disease, or even certain neurological conditions, all based on how you sleep. The real-world application is a game-changer for healthcare. It enables early intervention on a massive scale. Imagine receiving a notification on your phone that says, "Your sleep patterns suggest a risk of developing hypertension. We recommend you schedule a checkup." This non-invasive, continuous monitoring could save countless lives and dramatically reduce healthcare costs by catching diseases in their earliest, most treatable stages. It transforms our smartwatches and fitness trackers from simple activity counters into powerful, personalized health guardians. This is a future where your bed might just be the most important diagnostic tool you own. And finally, our fifth major story is a tiny piece of tech with enormous potential. Scientists have announced the creation of an AI-powered spectrometer on a chip. Now, a traditional spectrometer is a bulky, expensive piece of lab equipment used to analyze the chemical makeup of things by looking at how they interact with light. This new invention shrinks all of that power down onto a single, tiny, low-cost chip. And by pairing it with AI, it can perform its analysis at incredible speeds. What does this mean? It means we can now take the power of a sophisticated laboratory and put it almost anywhere, for a fraction of the cost. The applications are practically endless. In agriculture, a farmer could use a handheld device to instantly analyze soil nutrients, or check a piece of fruit for ripeness and quality right on the tree. In a factory, you could have these chips embedded along the production line, constantly monitoring for quality control and detecting contaminants in real time. The real-world impact is about democratizing a very powerful sensing technology. Think about food safety inspectors being able to test for pathogens on site in seconds instead of sending samples to a lab, or doctors in remote clinics using a portable device for rapid blood analysis or to detect biomarkers for diseases. This AI-driven chip revolutionizes sensing, making real-time chemical analysis accessible and affordable for everything from environmental monitoring to personalized nutrition. It's a perfect example of how AI isn't just about software, but about creating intelligent hardware that can perceive and understand the physical world around us in brand new ways. So there you have the 5 biggest AI stories of January 2026. From reshaping our jobs and our social lives to protecting our health and our environment, AI is continuing its relentless march forward. It's an incredibly exciting and slightly unnerving time to be alive. Which of these developments do you think will have the biggest impact? Let me know down in the comments. Thanks for watching, and if you enjoyed this breakdown, make sure to like and subscribe for more updates on the future of technology. See you in the next one.